Whenever I think back on it, it really was because you can see the whole thing slow in your mind's eye as it's coming. It's like, yep, it's coming. Also, the woman in the car had a car full of children, so I'm sure that it's difficult to focus on the road with an empty car, with the stereo going, with the telephone blaring, with whatever's going on. To have a car full of at least 3 children as well, it's difficult to focus. Not that I'm throwing any blame on that person. What I am going to say is in the Netherlands, there is a shared responsibility between cars and bicycles. Momentum gets behind you. And here's the thing, I was hit, I rolled, I got bruised, bumps, whatever. I had to carry my bicycle out of the middle of the street because it wouldn't roll anymore. Good news on that side, I could. I was able to carry it out of the middle of the street. I wasn't limping. I was a little tender on that one ankle, but otherwise, I was remarkably okay. Momentum. You got to get back up on that bicycle. The thing that I learned about that entire situation, it makes me really proud, honestly, now that I look back, is that I never stopped riding that bicycle. Because whenever I got back that evening, I got on the app, and the people who rent me my bike, they're called swap fiets. Fiets is the name for bicycle in Dutch. They came the very next morning with a replacement bicycle. And there I go, right back up on top of it again, right back in the saddle. Because there's momentum that I've built. There's a bit of confidence that I had built up to that point, and I could not, would not, don't want to lose it. And so it was right back up on top. And you know, the craziest part of it is that now, after this terrible accident, well, accident, I mean, it was terrible in the fact that it was so scary, but I walked away safely, and so did everyone else involved. That's a good accident. I feel as though my biking is better now than it was before. And why? Because honestly, the worst thing that I could imagine to happen on the back of a bicycle has already happened.